Hello and welcome to another flow. Today I have created a dynamic vinyasa flow mandala style. It's a full body experience. If you're new to mandala means that instead of facing the front of the mat, we're going to be turning around to all corners of the mat, facing all directions, 360 degrees. So you're not going to need any props. But as always, it's your practice, your choice. You can bring your blocks along, your straps, anything that you need. This flow will include a lot of mobility drills because I find it very, very useful to increase and improve functional strength in the body and move better in day-to-day life. For this practice, we're going to start standing at the top of the mat. So whenever you're ready, make your way to the top of the mat and bring the feet hip distance apart. We're going to take a few moments to arrive on the mat. Once you're ready, gently close your eyes. Let's start by taking a cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it all out. Repeat this if necessary, inhaling. Exhale, open mouth. On the next inhalation, we're going to roll our shoulders up and exhale, roll them shoulders back away from your ears. One more time, inhaling. Exhaling back. We're going to stay in this mountain pose to arrive fully on the mat today, to tune into the body and steady the breath before we start moving. If it's morning for you, go ahead and notice how your body feels. If this is the first activity of your day, your body might feel a little bit stiff, a little bit sore. Just notice how you're feeling here. And then take a deep breath, inhale. Fill the lungs all the way to the top. And as we exhaling, releasing consciously anything that has been happening around you. Anything that keeps your mind busy. And for this practice, let's try to be as present as possible. We're going to take another 5 full rounds of breath. Following the breath in, following the breath out. And taking a final breath in here. Exhale, blink, open your eyes. On the inhale, we're going to reach the arms up high, palms together. Exhale, arms by your sides. Another 2 times like this. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, arms reaching by the sides. One more time, inhaling. As we exhaling, catching the left wrist with the right hand and take a gentle side bend to the right. Slowly come back through center. Inhale. Switch sides. Exhale, take your side bend to the left. Come back through center and release arms by your sides. We're gonna now start by taking some upper body sways. So completely relax your arms, swaying from side to side. A few more moments to wake up the body. And slowly come back through center. Very good. Now on the next inhale, we're going to reach our arms up high. Bend the knees gently and cactus, opening the arms. Push your chest and belly forward. Bring the gaze up to the ceiling. And exhale around the spine, chin to your chest, arms coming in front. And moving with the breath here, inhaling, opening and cactusing, chest is open. Exhale around, chin to your chest. One more time, inhaling and exhaling. Last time, inhaling. This time, interlace the fingers behind you, roll your shoulders back, open the chest, and as you're exhaling, bending the knee gently, and we're going to find our forward fold. And we're going to start some elephant walk here. At the same time, keep on reaching the hands far away from the lower back, bending one knee. Find a little bit of a bouncing movement here. Alternate the knees, bend one knee, straighten the other. Very good. Last breath in and release. Fingertips coming down to the ground, or you have the option to grab opposite elbows here. We're gonna start by swaying side to side. Ragdoll sways. Enjoy the decompression of the lower back here. This is very calming for the mind as it increases the blood flow to the brain. And slowly release the arms. Keep the right fingertips down, bend the right knee, open the chest, lift the left arm up. Taking a twist to the left, getting a little deeper to the left hamstring. And as we exhaling, left hand goes down. Inhaling, switching sides. The right arm is up. Hold and release. Right fingertips down, bend the right knee, open the chest. Left arm is up. And exhale, bending the left knee. Reaching the right arm up high, hold, and release. Inhale, we're going to come into a halfway lift. Optional, you can bring the fingertips on the shins. Exhale, take a fold. Inhale, roll up to mountain pose. When you come up, reach those arms up high. And exhale, arms by your sides. Now inhale, reach the arms up. Squat back into your chair pose. And we're going to start by lifting the heels and lower for 5. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Last 2, lift, lower. Last 1, lift, hold, and release. Mountain pose. Inhale, reaching those arms up high. Exhale, take a fold. We're going to go through some rounds of Surya Namaskar Classical. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Come into low lunge, arms coming up. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, frame the front foot. Inhaling, bringing the right knee next to the left. Roll the shoulders above the wrists, engage the core. Exhale, bend the elbows, chin and chest to the ground. And inhale into baby cobra. Lift up halfway, engage the back muscles. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Empty breath, we're going to step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale into a lunge, arms coming up, hips are nice and square. Exhaling, framing the front foot, gaze is forward. Inhaling, stepping the right foot to meet the left in a halfway lift. Exhale, take a fold. Inhale, roll up to mountain pose, reaching those arms up high, squeeze the belly, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, Samastiti, arms by your side, second round. Inhale, reaching arms up high. Exhaling, finding a fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping the right foot back, low lunge on the left side. Inhale, reaching arms up high. Keep a straight spine, engaging the core. Exhaling, release your arms down, frame the front foot, gaze forward. Inhaling, stepping the left knee to meet the right, rolling forward, baby plank. Exhaling, bend the elbows, chin and chest to the ground. Inhaling into cobra, if your body feels ready only. Otherwise, any other variation is fine. Exhaling, back to downward facing dog. Empty breath, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhaling, arms up, engage the core. Exhaling, framing the front foot, gaze forward. Inhaling, stepping the left foot to meet the right in a halfway lift. Exhaling, take a fold, and inhaling, roll up to mountain pose. When you come up, squeeze the belly, squeeze the glutes, palms together. Exhale, Samastiti, arms by your sides. Surya Namaskar A, only one round. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, taking a fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, step back into your plank. Clean it up here, nice straight line. Exhale, Chaturanga. We're gonna shift the body weight forward. Bend the elbows with control. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Focusing on opening the chest, shoulders far away from the ears. Exhaling into downward facing dog. We're gonna take a cleansing breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Inhaling, step the right foot forward and then the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, take a fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Roll up to mountain pose. When you reach the arms up, find a little bit of a back bend. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, hands in the heart space. And come to Tadasana mountain pose. From here, we're going to reach the arms up high. Inhaling. Exhaling, finding a fold. Inhaling in the halfway lift. Exhaling, step it back to downward facing dog. We're going to take 3 spinal waves here. Inhaling as we roll forward. Lower the hips into up dog. Open the chest. Lift the head. And then exhale, chin to the chest. Engage the core. Push the ground away and push your hips back. This is one continuous movement. We meet back in downward facing dog. We're going to take a cleansing breath here. And as it's the official first downward dog of the practice, in which we stay a little longer, you can add any movement that feels good, some side stretches. Bend the knees, bring your thighs to your stomach, Relax the neck, head is heavy. And back to downward facing dog. Stay for the breath in. And we're going to take a big step forward and step the right foot forward. Left knee hovers. Reach the arms up high. Crescent lunge. Hold for a breath in. On a breath out, ground the back heel. Cuts the front wrist with the back hand. Sky archer. Lean back. Opening the chest. Front leg is straight. As we exhaling, we're going to take a crescent twist. The left arm is forward, the right arm is back. Squeeze the inner thighs here together. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, windmill your arms and come into warrior two on the right side. Engaging the core. Shoulders are far away from the ears. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, reverse your warrior. Lift the front heel. Right arm comes up and over the head. Hold. And from here, we're going to take our Skandasana to the back of the mat. Remember, in Skandasana, it can be high variation. It can be hands in prayer or hands down if you need support. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, come into revolved side angle facing the back of the mat. Lift the left arm up high. Hold. And exhale, we're going to come back to Skandasana. Inhale, we're going to meet into runner's pose at the top of the mat. Framing the front foot, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, Chaturanga. Bending the elbows with control. Inhale into up dog or any other back bend. And exhale into downward facing dog. Taking a cleansing breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhaling, stepping the left foot forward. Come into crescent pose on the other side. Engage the core. Keep a nice and long spine. As we exhale, ground the back heel. Catch the front wrist. And bend back, lean back. The back leg is bent, the front leg is straight. Sky archer. Gaze up. From here, transition into crescent twist. T-arm twist. The right arm is forward, the left arm is back. Squeeze the inner thighs, hold. And inhale, come into warrior two on the other side. Ground the back heel. Keep the gaze forward, shoulders pressing down. Exhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. Lift the front heel, hold. One more breath. And from here, we're going to come into Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bring hands in prayer, either low or high Skandasana. Do not worry if you need your hands down, it's absolutely fine. And from here, spin the hips to face the back of the room. Left hand is down, right arm is up. Revolved side angle. The chest is nice and open to the right. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, return to this Skandasana, to your variation. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, moving into runners. Inhale, open the chest, gaze forward. Exhaling, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. From here, one breath. And exhaling to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. And exhaling into downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath, inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. One more time, inhaling. On the next inhale, the right leg goes up to the sky, three-legged dog. We're going to bend the knee, open, stack the hips, hold. Exhale, we're going to step the right foot forward into crescent pose directly, inhaling. Hold. Exhaling into power lunge. Fly your arms back, glue the stomach to your chest, glue the stomach to your thigh, hold. Sky archer transition to the back of the mat, leaning back. Inhaling into crescent twist. This time option to reverse it and reach the left arm up and over and the right arm reaches back. A little bit of a twist, a little bit of a back bend, hold. And from here, we're going to find extended side angle so that the right hand goes directly next to the right foot. Hold and breathe. And from here, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Inhaling into revolved side angle. Open the chest to the left. Hold. And from here, we're going to find a pistol kick. So if you bring the right hand outside of the mat to create some space, we're going to bring the left hand to the heart center. We're going to use some momentum and kick the right leg forward. Hold. Right leg stays in the air. Exhale, going back to revolved side angle. Inhale here. Exhale into Skandasana. From here, we're going to alternate our Skandasana to the top of the mat. And again, back to the mat. If you want more of a challenge, reach the arms up high. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. One more time, last one to the right. And then spin the hips to face forward. Inhale into runners. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back. High plank. Hold. One breath. And exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling into up dog or cobra. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more if you need to. On the next inhale, the left leg goes up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open, stack the hips. Try to keep your shoulders stable. And from here, big step forward with the left foot. Inhaling into crescent pose. Hold and breathe. Exhaling into power lunge. Glue the stomach to your thigh. Inhaling, ground the back heel. Sky archer. Open the chest, back leg bends. And from here, crescent with a twist. The right arm is forward, left arm is back. Reverse it, optional. Open the chest to the right, hold. Exhale, left hand goes down, next to the left foot. Extended side angle, hold and breathe. Gaze up. Exhale, hands in the middle of the heart or hands to the ground for support. Skandasana to the back leg, hold. Inhaling it to revolved side angle. Chest is open to the right, right arm is up. And from here, create some space so the left hand moves outside of the mat. Right hand in the middle of the heart. Pistol kick. We're gonna kick the left leg back and come back into revolved side angle. Inhale. Exhale, come back to Skandasana to the back leg. Hands in prayer. Remember, if you want more of a challenge, arms up, we're going to alternate our Skandasana to the back and to the front. One more time to the back, last time to the front, and spin the hips to face forward. Inhale, open the chest, runners. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Lower with control. Inhale into up dog. Open the chest, stretching the front line of the body. Exhale into downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath, inhale. Exhale. So from downward facing dog, we're going to reach the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, bend, open, stack. Optional here to come into wild thing. So we're going to bring the right foot behind us. Left arm is down, strong left arm, pushing those hips up high, focusing on opening the chest. The right arm is flying. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, the right hand goes down and directly draw the right knee to the left tricep. Hold. And from here, we're going to kick the right leg open to the left for a fallen star. Hold for a breath in, gaze is up. On the breath out, left hand goes down, three-legged dog, right leg goes up. Inhaling into crescent pose here. Arms coming up. Exhaling into power lunge. And inhaling into aeroplane pose. Lift your chest open, arms by your sides. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, crescent twist and reverse. The right arm goes back, the left arm goes up and over, hold. From here, we're gonna bring left fingertips down, catch the right ankle with the right hand, and kick the left leg up into standing splits. Exhale, left knee to nose, and inhale, kick up. At the same time, use some of your right arm strength here. And knee to nose, and inhale, kick up. Last time, knee to nose, and kick up, hold. We're gonna step the left foot back and come into goddess pose. Knees and feet, same direction, cactusing the arms. Keep the tailbone tucked under, hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Revolve side angle facing the back of the room. Inhale, the left arm is up. Exhale, twisting our lizard. So come to the knife edge of both feet. Lower the right hip down, left arm goes back. Inhaling, revolved side angle, the left arm goes forward. Exhaling, twist your lizard. Inhaling, revolved side angle. Exhaling, twist your lizard. Come back to revolved side angle and drop the right knee down, coming to low lunge, cactusing the arms and lift the right leg. Point the right foot. Dynamic back bend stretch here, hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the toes under of the right foot, half split, send those arms back, hold and breathe. And inhale into dynamic back bend, lift the right leg, point the right foot, and exhale into half splits. Last time, inhaling. Exhaling, going deeper to the left hamstring, hold. And from here, lift up and come into pyramid pose. Both hands on the hips, inhale. Exhale, taking a half fold. Both legs are straight. If you need, keep a micro bend on the front knee. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, fold halfway. Last one, inhaling. Exhaling all the way down, revolved pyramid. The right hand goes down, the left arm goes up. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, bend the back leg, come into Skandasana to the top of the mat. And from here, we're gonna meet into goddess pose. Inhaling, arms up. Hold. Sway from one side to the other. Keep the tailbone tucked under for 3, 2, and 1. Starfish pose on the inhale. Exhaling, runners. Lifting the chest, gaze forward. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, high plank. Step it. We're going to take 3 push-ups here. Chaturanga halfway and press up. Bend and lift. Last one, bend. This time come all the way to up dog. And exhaling into downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath, inhale. Exhale, open mouth, let it all out. Release heat from the body. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the left leg goes up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open, stack the hips, optional. Send the left foot behind you and lift those hips up, open the chest for wild thing. Hold and breathe. And release, left palm goes down. Draw the left knee directly to the right tricep and kick it to the right. Come into fallen star pose. Right arm is up. Hold. Exhale, right hand goes down. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale into crescent pose. The left foot comes forward. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale into power lunge. Glue the stomach to the thigh. Inhaling, taking off aeroplane pose. Lift the chest a little higher. Hold and breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot down. Crescent twist and reverse. The left arm goes back. The right arm comes up and over. Hold and breathe. As you release, right hand goes down. Touch the left ankle with the left hand. And inhale, kicking the right leg goes up. Standing splits. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, kicking it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling, reaching up. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Big step. Right foot comes down. Inhaling to goddess squat. And from here, we're going to circle our arms. Imagine you holding the moon here. And we're going to be turning the moon. And turn. Turn. Last 3. Turn. Keep the tailbone tucked under. Last 2. And last 1. Hold. Inhaling. Revolved side angle facing the back of the room. The right arm is up. Hold. Exhaling, twist the lizard. Come to the knife edge of both feet. Lower the left hip down. Send the right arm back. And revolved side angle. The right arm comes forward. Exhaling, twisted lizard. Inhaling, coming forward. Last time, exhaling, twisted lizard. Inhaling, revolved side angle. And take your skandasana to the back leg. Hold for a breath in. On the breath out, come into goddess pose. And this time we're going to be lifting one heel at a time. Squeeze the belly in. Knees and feet same direction for 3, 2, 1. And starfish pose. Straighten the arms. Exhale into runner. Spin the hips to face forward. Open the chest, hold. Exhale, plant the palms. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, 1 push-up. Inhale, press up. Exhale, a push-up. Inhale, press up. Last one, take a push-up. Inhale, press up. Bend the knees, push your hips back. And dive into upward facing dog. Just to spice it up a little bit. Hold. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Sigh it all out. Inhale from the right leg to the sky. We're going to bring the right knee behind the right wrist. And then we're going to land the right shin down. Come into pigeon pose. Reach the arms by your sides. Open the chest. Exhale. We're going to fold forward and down. Possibly here we're going to rest our head on top of the hands. If you have pretty stiff hips, as I do, I would suggest to grab a block and place it under the right hip here to square off the hips. Or another variation would be to take 90-90 instead. So the front leg is at 90 degrees, the back leg is at 90 degrees. Create a nice square shape here and fold over the right knee. We're targeting the same area here, it's just that it is a little bit more accessible. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1 more breath, 1. Lift your chest high, keep the left leg extended, Keep the right knee bent and bring the right sole of the foot higher up on the left inner thigh. Janusirsasana with a side stretch. Left fingertips next to the left shin. We're going to spin the torso towards the right knee and inhale, reaching the right arm up and over the head. Adding a nice side stretch. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Right hand comes behind the right hip. Inhale, baby wild thing. Push your hips up. Left arm up and over. Hold. Exhale, release. Open now the right leg as well. We're facing the right side of the mat. And inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, we're going to walk our hands forward and come into a pancake stretch. Hold here. This shouldn't feel painful. However, we should feel a stretching sensation on the inner thighs, possibly in the hamstrings. Some of you might feel it in your lower back or even the calves. Hold. Last breath in. And exhale. Slowly come up. From here, we're going to bring both palms down to the ground. Tuck the toes under of the left foot and step it back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here. And then lift the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Land the left shin down. Extend your right leg back. Pigeon pose. Come up to the fingertips. And exhale, resting pigeon. Again, if this doesn't work and it's challenging, I would suggest to take 90-90 instead. Maybe rest the forehead to the ground. If you don't feel much of the stretch, for those who have very flexible hips, try to bring the left shin more parallel to the ground. For me, this is not an option. Resting down and breathe. Last 2 breaths. And last breath in. Slowly walk your hands back, lift the chest. Keep the legs as they are and lower your hips down, coming into Janusirsasana, now facing the right side of the mat. Rotate the torso towards the left knee, right fingertips down, inhale, adding a side stretch. So the whole left side of the body opens here. Hold and breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Baby wild thing. The left hand goes behind the left hip. Lift those hips higher. Right arm stretches up and over the head. Hold. And release. Extend your left leg as well. Now we're going to cross the arms in front of the chest and we're going to take 6 circles one direction. Go lower to the ground if that's an option. If not, always follow your body. And then we're going to switch directions of the circle. And last one. Come up to the straddle. Release the arms down. Lower the chest to your degree, to your level. Keep the toes flexed. Feeling the sensations on the inner thighs, on the lower back. Hold and breathe. Last 2. And a last breath in. Slowly walk your hands behind you. Place the palms down. We're gonna bend the back leg, tuck the toes under, and push the ground away. Come and bring the left foot back to meet the right in downward facing dog. From here, drop the knees to the ground. We're gonna take a moment to move the spine in any direction that feels good. Take some hip circles here. There's no right or wrong here. Anything that feels natural. And from here, we're going to come to a kneeling position. Come down here. We're going to reach our arms up high. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to take a seated twist to the right. So the left hand goes outside of the right knee and the left hand goes behind us for support. Inhaling, lengthening, opening the spine. Exhale. If you want to go deeper, bring the gaze over the right shoulder, deepening the twist, and release. Bring the arms by your sides. Inhaling, lifting arms up. Exhaling, taking your twist on the other side. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale in the twist. And release. Placing the palms down, swing the legs forward. We're going to lower all the way down to our back. And directly we're going to draw the knees to our chest. Giving ourselves here a nice squeeze, a nice hug. Massaging the spine. Massaging the lower back to the ground. Hold. From here, we're going to place the soles of the feet together. Open the knees. Come into recline, butterfly pose, and placing one hand to the heart, the other to the belly. Before we're going into shavasana, final relaxation, we're going to practice box breathing or 4-part breathing here, equal breath. We're going to start by taking some natural breaths, following the breath in and the breath out. Go ahead and take a final breath in on your own. Exhale all the air out through the nose. And inhale together for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. Hold at the top. Exhaling. Hold at the bottom. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhaling. Hold at the bottom. Last round, inhale. Hold at the top. Exhaling. Hold at the bottom. And come back to a comfortable pace of breathing. Slowly extend your legs and bring the arms next to the sides of your body, palms facing up. Coming into a final pose for today's shavasana. Taking 3 cleansing breaths. Start by relaxing all the body parts that are coming in contact with the ground, starting from the back of the head, going down to the shoulders, the hips, the feet. Take a moment to notice how your body feels after this practice. Noticing any little tiny change, mental, physical. We're practicing here the practice of non-doing. There's nothing to do here, just lying down and breathe. Taking a moment for you, for yourself. Reconnect the body to the mind. There's nothing that you need to prove to anyone here. Also, there's no to-do list. No phone calls, no emails, no agenda. Last 3 breaths here. And then slowly start by bringing some gentle movement to the body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Come into a full body stretch. Imagine you just woke up. Lengthen the whole body. And as you release, bend the knees and come up to a seated position. Bring hands in the middle of the chest. Take a moment to be proud of yourself for all the hard work you put today on the mat. And thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure. I hope to see you back in another practice. Namaste. Happy practicing, friends.